Okay, and we need to be a little bit careful when we talk about this, but the report talks about a top UK athlete, and it's important to say that that's certainly not been proven, and that the name of that athlete is not in the public domain. But what do you think the impact would happen in Britain if it is proved to be that a high-profile UK athlete, who you would imagine is probably much loved because of being high-profile and a UK athlete, what impact does that have on British athletics, on our sport? Because I have to say, I think we probably carry this belief in England that, well, we don't do.
Oh, we're whiter than white.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, it's like the thought terrifies everyone. What do you think would be the impact?
It just all depends who it is, and I think will it ever be released? I think there's always rumours and speculations, and everyone throws names around of who it possibly could and couldn't be. And you have to think over the last decade who it is. So everyone has had a thought, and I'm thinking, because for a moment you do, as an athlete myself, and not necessarily I've been a massive household name, but I have been a name, and I just think, God, what if it was me? How would I, it would damage our sport, and I think it would rock it to the core. I think it would damage our national governing body, especially if they were aware and hadn't done nothing about it. But they might have had good intentions why they had done nothing about it. However, would we ever know for real? I don't know. It's like, I actually think if one of the big world superstar names, so if a Mo or Bolt actually was caught, we would never know about it, because it would blow our sport.
It's unthinkable.
It is unthinkable, and because they're much loved. Bolt is much loved, and you like, for instance, in the forthcoming weeks, we all want him to beat Gatlin, and having his name come out this week regarding his tests are all clear is such a relief. It doesn't necessarily mean he's clean, as we know. Lance Armstrong passed lots of tests. However, it makes me feel a lot more happier that I am backing the right horse, kind of thing. But if it is a big household name, I would want to think about it.
It won't be good.
It won't be good for that person. However, we've had a household name before, so Rock, and we got over it pretty quickly. We just get on with it. You can't let that then ruin the future of the sport. You just get on with it, because there's a lot of young up and coming athletes who maybe have used this person as a role model, can now just move on, get on with it. It would be horrible, but we just have to get on with it. That's what you have to do.